everybody, welcome to today's General Hospital recap. Please remember to subscribe and like us and stay tuned for more happenings at General Hospital.
Yay! We did. Welcome to, it's actually Friday's General Hospital recap. I'm catching up, and Mondays I've decided is going to go up tomorrow morning because it's already like 11 o'clock here, and you know how I am late at night, so let's get right to it. There will be no like end scene segment because the app said there was 7 minutes left, so I thought there was I miscalculated. So, but everything worked out in a good order, so we good. But let's get right to it. So at Elizabeth's place, Franco's on bed rest, and she talks about her feelings for him, and he says, you know, she's important to him, and no, she says he's important to her. You can tell how much I cared about these scenes. I'm just kidding. I love both the actors, but this relationship, it's hard for me to get on board with, especially since I keep jumping ship and jumping back on and jumping off, you know, what you normally do. So, she says everyone she loves is important to her, and they kiss, and we all kiss. We're all so happy, aren't we? So then they, they take their relationship to...
Romantic.
Excuse me. I'm about to use a vocabulary word. Calm down.
Oh, okay.
They take their relationship to another level to the chagrin of multiple people.
Ooh,
Chagrin!
Let's write that word down.
I wouldn't be Carly if I didn't use words like that ever so often.
Word.
Pepper 'em in. At the Quartermaines, Bobby, Jocelyn, and Michael are picking out pictures for her family tree scrapbook, and she wants like a younger picture of Michael, but Michael's like, no, and I like totally get it. And Jocelyn makes a remark about Nelle and Michael, and Bobby's like, listening. So Jocelyn asks if she can include Sabrina and Teddy in the family tree, to which point I cried ridiculous amounts in my head, and she's also thinking of putting Nelle in there since Nelle saved her life, and Bobby's like, literally gagging. Not like in the 80s term, like literally. So Bobby tells Jocelyn that Nelle has a boyfriend, and that makes Michael sad in the background. At the Metro Court, someone sent flowers to Nelle. She's talking with Felicia, and Felicia's actually here to see Nelle. She has a gift certificate for a day at the spa for her, a thank you for keeping Maxie's wedding running smoothly. And Nelle mentions that she's not from around here, and then they talk about the Corinthos family, and hopefully things will stay good. Like Felicia's just kind of dropping some little breadcrumbs for Nelle to follow, you know? So Felicia dishes on the whole family and how complicated they are, and Nelle says she knows about Carly's past, and Felicia tells her to be careful of Bobby, and at this point Nelle's like, what now? So Felicia says that Bobby isn't the den mother she pretends to be, and you know, about BJ who passed in the bus accident, and Bobby was with another man that day, and it blew up the whole family, and she's a dishonest, disloyal snake, and never trust Bobby Spencer. And I'm like, what's your damage, Felicia? Like, this seems like a lot. I forgot to adjust the snow amount here, so there's a lot of snow happening.
It's
And
snowing?
yeah, it's snowing.
I know, I was shocked that Felicia was like being so gossipy and saying such awful things.
And then Nelle's apartment gets brought up, and she mentions that her place is really nice, but the bedroom's a little lacking, and Felicia offers to redecorate the place for free since she's going into interior design again, and it would be good for her portfolio, and she's not taking no for an answer. So that's, you know, that's a thing that's going to happen. So then she leaves, and Michael and Jocelyn come in. She thanks Nelle for helping with the project, and she's still talking Michael up to Nelle, because that's what little sisters do. Michael sees the flowers, and Nelle says, oh yeah, actually they're for me. Jocelyn thinks they're from like her mom for a good job, but nope, not so much. Nelle's gotta go look at something. I don't know what I wrote. And Jocelyn looks at the card, and Michael's like, no! Well, we get a little miniature like flashback to a scene we hadn't seen before, which are my favorite flashbacks, unless it's like a historical montage. But anyway, turns out Nelle got the flowers for herself, and even had like the card made where it says thinking of you -S. So like, ooh, who's S? I don't know. At the park. Oh, good call.
Did you not pick up on that? You're so funny. That was funny. funny.
So at the park, Felicia sees Bobby and has some choice names for her. And turns out the thing with Nell was all a setup, an act, deception. Yay! It's fun. As she tells her about the flowers, she did online research and into Nell's social media history and found nothing. Like, she doesn't exist on social media at all, which is strange because Nell mentioned months and months and months ago looking at her friend's Facebook who had passed in a car accident, and as we all know, you need to have a Facebook to look at a Facebook, so that means a Facebook exists, because she told that story multiple times, so I do believe it's true. I just, I don't believe everything around it. Felicia thinks maybe she has an online presence under a different name, ergo that's not her name. At Sunny's place, Sunny set the safe house up for Sam and Danny and Jake if need be. And this is the last time they can talk for a while, him and Jason. And also the 5 families know nothing about what's going on. The woman, the boss lady, her main objective is Julian, and Sunny is secondary. So they're really trying to work that angle. Curtis comes in. He's grown disenchanted with a certain bureaucrat, and Buzz is gone. We don't know where he is. And then Brick comes in, and again, R.I.P. Hammer, because I hurt in my heart, you guys. I really do. He has a watch. It's a magic watch. It records conversations, and it can also alert you to hidden wires and cameras. And Curtis asks where he got it, which is a bad move. And Brick's like, what's the matter where I got it? Why are you asking me that question? And Curtis is like, why are you asking me why I'm asking you that question? So Curtis is not good at this whole we don't ask questions business. No. So he also has this Uber listening device that can listen for up to 500 meters away, and Curtis keeps trying to clarify stuff, and Brick doesn't like clarifying. He's like, I'm getting to that. You don't stop it. Stop it, you. Exactly. Brick also made a donation to Morgan's Foundation, and Curtis is going to take the supplies and get on the case. It's only a matter of time until something happens at ALEXIS' place. So, girl, I know I only filmed yesterday's 2 hours ago, but yeah. So Alexis comes home, and Liv, that's what we're calling her, is there, and she's mad that Julian's still there. So then I was totally right. She is Alexis' sponsor, and I'm like, am I right or am I right? Come on, I should give myself an honorary point for that. But I did see the description, so I can't claim it all. Had I not seen that description, it probably would have dawned on me.
Oh, was that
maybe
a
it wouldn't
description?
have. Well, it just says Alexis' sponsor. Something.
Oh.
And you knew that. I told you that. No, but I told you that's where I got it from.
I didn't know that.
Okay, keep coloring your coloring book. So, Liv
It is a cookbook.
Okay, keep coloring your cookbook. My cookbook. Anyway, Liv apologizes for not being forthcoming with Julian about who she is. She couldn't break anonymity. And Alexis likes her and trusts her, and it flashes back to the meeting in the park after Alexis chose her. And, she has a looser approach to the steps and the program, which Alexis likes, and she gets Alexis to tell her everything about her family, and Alexis has to take a call, so they're going to chat, and Julian is genuinely mad at her because, he wants Alexis to get help, and she's not in a position to help Alexis. She's not a sponsor. And she tells Alexis that she got a text and has to leave. Julian wants Alexis to lean on someone else, maybe even him, and he is worried about her, and she thinks she sees right through him, and he's like, fine, I'll go, and he says again that she can put her faith in her daughters too, and they'll all back her up. And after he leaves, he makes a call and tells Liv to stay away from Alexis. And, surprise, Curtis was hiding in the trees during that conversation. Alexis calls Liv, talks about Julian, and Liv says that she's her friend and ally. And she's drinking wine while she's talking to Alexis. So I'm like, you are officially the worst AA sponsor ever. Because that is literally rule 1. Will she be a worse sponsor than, oh my goodness, what was her name? Oh, I don't remember her name from Dexter. Oh well, she was, whatever. If you watch Dexter, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Oh yeah. No spoilers, but yeah. But in any event, thank you so much for watching Friday's General Hospital recap. So Mondays, I'll have it up tomorrow morning, and then everything else should be on track, hopefully. I hope. But thank you so much for watching and dealing with this, and we'll get back to the guessing game once I'm on top of things. And I will see you then, and have a great night. Bye.
Bye.